Hi and welcome to Cooking with Tristan. Today we're making my Uncle John's fried rice. The ingredients are 4 bags of boil-in-bag brown rice. Then we're using whole grain brown rice to make it a little bit more healthy. 12 large eggs, 1 large green pepper, 1 large white onion, 1 1/4 pounds of boneless pork chops, and enough soy sauce to taste and enough olive oil to saute with. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to boil 16 cups of water in a large stock pot. And while we're waiting for that to boil, we're going to start to cut up our vegetables. Alright, so now that our water has started to boil, we're going to toss our 4 bags boil-in-bag rice right in, and then we're just going to use this spoon to make sure that they have fully submerged. We're going to let those cook for 10 to 12 minutes uncovered and continue to keep them boiling. Alright, so now that we've put our rice in there and we've cut up our green pepper, we're going to start cutting up our onions. So we're just going to cut a few slices here. Alright, now that we have chopped up our vegetables, we're going to chop up our boneless pork chops into about 1/4 inch pieces. Alright, it's been 10 minutes and all of our rice is done, so we're going to take it out and we're going to put it into the colander. Alright, so we have hard scrambled our eggs and this is what they look like. Now we're going to put these back in the empty stock pot that we had our rice cooking in. Alright, so now we have cut all of our meat up and we're going to dump this back into the egg skillet after adding a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Alright, so now we've cooked our meat but not all the way, and we're going to add in all of our vegetables so that way we can cook these too. We want our onions to be fully translucent when they're done and our green peppers not to be crunchy anymore. Alright, so while this is in here, we're going to add a little bit of soy sauce just to keep this moist, but we don't want to add too much because that will make our food too salty. Alright, so now we have taken half of our mixture out and we've added 2 of our 4 bags of rice in just because our skillet's not big enough to do all of it at once. This is a lot of food. And we're going to add some more soy sauce and start to fry the rice with our pork. And so we'll add some more soy sauce here. And then just mix it up. Alright, so now we have fried this mixture for 2 to 3 minutes and we're going to dump this half into our stock pot with the egg still sitting in there, and we'll mix that up later and we're going to do our second half now. Alright, so by the time we are done, we have filled a 3-quart glass baking dish full of food, and we've used about half a cup of soy sauce. We just added it here and there, sprinkle it in and stuff, and you want to keep doing that and tasting it as you do it to make sure your dish isn't too salty. Now, although it is a lot of carbs, we are adding with this a side of bread, and this will serve quite a decent amount of people. So we're just going to serve this up and we'll taste it here to make sure it's all good. That is fantastic. To see the full recipe for Uncle John's fried rice and my other videos, please go to gourmetfoodgiftpeople.com and click on Cooking with Tristan. Thank you.